Okay guys, welcome once again to another episode of Scott Talks Law. So this is an episode whereby Scott Talks Law, and in this episode we are going to talk about the unit of Introduction to Forced Migration. So this unit of Introduction to Forced Migration is a unit that deals with the persons of concern. These are the refugees, asylum seekers, internally displaced persons, returnees, and the stateless persons. So there are 5 categories of persons of concern. But in this unit, we are going to look at or to talk about the stateless persons, just under the categories of persons of concern in this unit of Introduction to Forced Migration. So a person is considered or is a stateless person if this person does not have citizenship or nationality. And according to Article 10 of the 1954 United Nations Convention on the Status of Statelessness, a person is considered as a stateless person if this person does not have nationality of any particular state by the operation of the law. If no nation can legally recognize this person as a citizen of that particular nation or country, then this person will become or shall become a stateless person. So there are 2 types of statelessness. You have statelessness by de facto and statelessness by de jure or de jure. So statelessness by de facto is statelessness that occurs by the operation of the law or by rights. And statelessness by de jure or de jure is that statelessness that does not really occur by the operation of the law without strict legal authority, but it's legally recognized and validly recognized. So statelessness by de facto is that kind of statelessness that is not strictly legally recognized or does not have that strict legal authority, but it is just a valid legal recognized mean of statelessness. So there are causes of statelessness. There are several causes of statelessness. Someone might become a stateless person if there are conflicts in a particular laws of that country. So if there are conflicts in laws, then someone might become a stateless person. Another way in which someone might become a stateless person is by sex. Someone can also become a stateless person by discrimination and state succession, where there are administrative obstacles, renunciation, where someone decides to renounce his status in a state territories, stateless nations. So those are the causes of statelessness. So we have the legal regimes governing the stateless persons, and that is the 1954 Convention, United Nations Convention on the Status of Statelessness. And according to this provision, a stateless person has a duty to that particular nation or country which he or she finds himself in. And it also defines a stateless person as a person who is not considered as a national by any state under the operation of the law. So any rights that shall be granted apart from the provision of the 1954 Convention on the Status of Stateless Person shall be deemed to be impaired. It also provides that stateless persons have the right to self-employment, access to courts, public education and public relief, accorded with the continuity of residence. Good. So we also have the 2014-2024 Global Action Plan to end statelessness. It's also another regime on the stateless person. So it has 10 actions, the 10 action plans. So the intention of the objective of this regime is to solve the existing situation of the stateless persons to prevent new cases of statelessness and to better identify and protect the stateless population. So action number 1 is to solve the major situations of statelessness. Action number 2, to ensure that no child is born stateless. Action number 3 is to remove gender discrimination from nationality laws. Action number 4 is to prevent denial or loss or deprivation of nationality on discriminatory grounds. Action number 5 is to prevent statelessness in case of state succession. Action number 6 is to grant protection status to the stateless persons. Action number 7 is to ensure birth registration to prevent statelessness. Action number 8 is to issue nationality documents to those entitled to it. Action number 9 is to accede to the United Nations Stateless Convention. And action number 10 is to improve qualitative and quantitative data on stateless population. So you have case studies and case laws. The case studies is that of Albert Einstein, and we also have the stateless Rohingya people. So that is the end of my